If you think about it, Ash could have gotten this Pokemon years ago. Oh well, better late than never, I guess.
Pokemon Ranger, I choose you!
What's up, my dear boys and girls, it's your Ranger Boy here, and welcome to, sadly, just a short review of Pokemon the Anime 2019. Sorry that this video will turn out shorter than usual, but I sadly don't have that much time, and I'm also working on other videos like my upcoming AMV. Look forward to that. Anyway, with that out of the way, let's talk a little bit about episode 16, The Cursed Ash. And this will somewhat give you a hint on which Pokemon Ash will catch. Okay, it's Gengar. But before I will dive right into my impressions, let's first sum up the story really quickly. Gengar is back, haunting Ash, Go, and basically the whole institution with its spooky pranks. But especially Ash seems to be his main target, since throughout the episode Ash feels pretty sick, while also running from one misfortune into another. To escape from all the misery, Ash runs out of the institution and bumps into a cocky trainer who turns out to be Gengar's former trainer, who left him because he got tired of him. But the loyal Gengar has been waiting and waiting for its trainer for years and years, until it got sick and tired of waiting, while also developing a genuine hate for humans. Later, Team Rocket tries to catch it, Ash frees Gengar, and while fighting together with Ash and Pikachu, Gengar believes in humans again, and as a result of that, decides to be Ash's new Pokemon. And that's basically the gist. So without any more hesitation, my impressions on the episode. Overall, this episode was really good, and also very well paced. The first thing I really liked was how quickly Gengar got in sync with Ash while battling against Team Rocket. And during that battle, Gengar already showed that it could end up being one of Ash's hidden trump cards, since this guy really is a beast. He took on 2 Dusclops at the same time, and even defeating them basically all by himself. So with this new addition, Ash's team really has some great potential in the future. Another thing I really liked about this episode was how the anime has characterized Gengar, a prankster who might seem scary on the outside, but was deeply hurt on the inside by its former trainer, to the point where it developed a hate towards humans. I kinda love this little moment where Ash protected Pikachu during Gengar's havoc, and after seeing that, Gengar got really jealous of Pikachu because Pikachu received his trainer's love, something that he didn't receive from his former trainer. In general, I just love that Gengar gets some attention, since like I mentioned in my Pokemon of the Year 2020 video, Gengar is one of those Gen 1 Pokemon who doesn't receive as much love and attention as the other Gen 1 mascots like Pikachu, Charizard and Eevee. Is there anything negative? Well, people could assume that one of my main critique points would be that Gengar's backstory is very similar to Pokemon from the past, like for example Charmander. And in some parts I agree with that statement, because on the one hand, the whole asshole trainer leaving Pokemon shtick nowadays is downright cliche, especially after more than 20 years of the Pokemon anime. But on the other hand, I kinda like the little twist they did with that cliche in regards of Gengar. Instead of sobbing and crying about being abandoned like the other Pokemon did in the past, he instead developed a hate for the world. And with things like pranks and assaults, he expresses that hate and frustration towards the world. I know, for some people it's not that much of a difference, but hey, at least it's something new, isn't it? But the other thing which I personally didn't like was the fact of how obvious the episode made clear that Ash would be Gengar's new trainer. And that in my opinion is kinda shame, because in Gengar's debut episode they really built up this rivalry between Ash and Go, and who will catch Gengar first, which then created this feeling of competition between the two. But as soon as the episode started, even if you look at the title alone, everybody knew, well, it's Ash's Pokemon, isn't it? Even Go himself gave up on Gengar very early on. Again, really a shame, because I really would have loved a potential rivalry between our two boys. But the episode really squandered that potential for the Ash and Go relationship, because, well, I guess Go is not allowed to have a Pokemon with an actual personality. Oh well, can't wait for Pokemon number 28 with barely any personality. Yay! But despite all that, a pretty solid episode, and Gengar definitely is a new Pokemon with great potential for future battles of Ash. Anyway guys, I really hope you enjoyed this short review. Tell me your opinion about Ash's new Pokemon. And just like always, I see you guys in the comments down below.